He didn't come to me to stay. He came to take me to the edge, to activate the part of me I had buried, the part that still believed I had to be understood by someone else to exist fully. We weren't aligned in values. We were contrast. And for years, that contrast became my lodestar. It sharpened me, yes, but it also blinded me. I mistook intensity for intimacy. I mistook activation for alignment. I mistook being seen in fragments for being seen at all. For years, I lied to myself. I called it hope. I called it patience. I even called it love. But the truth is darker. I was obsessed with potential, with what might be instead of what was. I argued my own knowing. I silenced my body when it said no. I ignored the clear signs because I wanted the story to keep me alive. The darkest place wasn't longing. It was self-erasure dressed as openness. I was still trying to be chosen by contradiction, by chaos, by friction. I stayed longer than alignment would have required because I was still learning where I ended and where I had been dissolving myself to stay connected. I was participating in my own obsession. I called it patience. I called it devotion. I called it growth. But really, I was afraid. Afraid of being alone with the truth. Afraid of the grief that wasn't mediated by his presence. Afraid of seeing myself fully. The catalyst doesn't just challenge your beliefs. They drag you into the basement of your own system and make you face the truth you've been avoiding. The part of you that abandoned itself for the illusion of connection. I'm disappointed, mostly in myself, for believing resolution could come from staying attached to the wound instead of closing it. The obsession wasn't about him. It was about the part of me that believed suffering proved something. The part that thought endurance was devotion. The part that mistook intensity for authenticity. And now, letting go isn't dramatic. It isn't fireworks. It isn't relief. It's sobering. Because I can't blame confusion. I can't blame timing. I can't blame chemistry. I have to live with the fact that I knew, and I stayed anyway. But here's what the catalyst leaves behind. Clarity, sovereignty, the knowledge that contrast served its purpose, and now the work is mine. I will still meet ideas that challenge me. I will still feel friction. But I no longer confuse exposure with intimacy. I'm not chasing. I'm not closing my heart. I'm stabilizing it. I'm choosing myself. Discomfort is no longer a reason to cling. It's fuel to build structure. I'm not looping. I'm integrating. This isn't shame. This is responsibility. This is reckoning. This is the edge of obsession and the start of authorship. I'm not deleting him from my memory. I am letting go because the lesson is complete. Contrast served its purpose. Now clarity leads. I am anchored in my understanding of myself. I will expose myself to the ideas that challenge me, not to prove myself right or wrong, but to see the boundaries of what I believe and why I believe it. I'm not closing my mind. I am expanding discipline without surrendering my truth. I am moving forward with intention, not backward with memory. The catalyst pushed me to darkness, to obsession, to self-betrayal. And now, I carry myself fully. I am the fire I choose to carry. I am the author of my own life. Not looping, progressing. This is my clarity. This is my path. I love you all. Stay golden.
Hey guys, if this resonated with you today, you know what to do. Head on over to the Introverted Coach here on YouTube and like and subscribe for more.